Hi everyone, thank you for being here today. I'm excited to talk about a transformation that is taking place in the world of internal auditing, the shift towards a data-driven internal audit function. Before I dive into the content, let me share a quick personal story. When I first began my career in internal audit, I often found myself buried in reports, trying to connect the dots between spreadsheets and compliance requirements. That routine made me realize the immense potential of data and analytics in elevating the audit process, leading to my passion for advocating for data-driven strategies. Today, I will discuss how this approach can add significant value to organizations. Traditionally, internal audits have been predominantly focused on compliance and risk management. However, I've noticed a significant shift in recent years. Just a couple of years ago, I worked on an audit project for a large retail client who was grappling with declining sales. Initially, our audits were viewed purely through the compliance lens. However, when we began leveraging data analytics, we identified behavioral trends in customer purchasing that were previously obscured. This transformation prompted us to offer strategic insights and actionable recommendations to improve sales, a journey that resonated with our stakeholders. As I continued my career, I realized that stakeholder expectations have changed profoundly. They now expect auditors to provide insights that can drive strategic decision-making. On a recent project, I had a conversation with a C-suite executive who emphasized, "I want my auditors to help me see the bigger picture." That resonated with me. It signified the need to transform our audit function into a partner that supports business transformation rather than just ensuring compliance. This requires an evolution to a data-driven audit strategy that can meet these elevated expectations. What does a data-driven audit strategy entail? From my experience, I see three key components. First, there's precise audit scoping and testing. When I led an audit focused on operational efficiency, we used data analytics to identify high-risk areas within operational processes. This allowed us to scope the audit precisely and avoid wasted resources on low-risk areas. Second, let's talk about continuous monitoring. I recall an instance where our team set up a real-time dashboard for risk monitoring. The ability to see live updates in our risk landscape allowed us to address issues as they arose, preventing problems before they escalated. Finally, there's the importance of alignment with business transformation. During my time working on a merger integration project, we ensured our audit efforts aligned directly with the company's goals. This allowed us to provide valuable insights into integrating cultures and systems, reinforcing our role as strategic partners. Now, let's explore the benefits of data analytics in auditing. One key advantage is enhanced risk identification. I will never forget a project where we utilized advanced analytics to detect anomalies in procurement data. This led us to discover potential fraud that had been occurring for years, something we likely would have missed without the harnessing of powerful data tools. Moreover, data analytics boosts audit efficiency. I once had to expedite an audit due to an extensive backlog. Leveraging data analytics tools allowed my team to quickly identify issues, and we completed the audit well ahead of schedule, giving stakeholders more timely insights. This was a game changer for both our team and the organization. So, how can organizations successfully implement a data-driven internal audit function? Here's a roadmap based on my experiences. 1. Set clear performance metrics. Begin by establishing metrics that align with organizational objectives. In one instance, we developed KPIs for audit effectiveness, enabling our leadership to see improvements over time. 2. Continuous monitoring. Implement continuous monitoring through data analytics. I recall a project where we developed a system that evaluated risks dynamically. This approach not only enhanced our audit effectiveness, but also positioned us as proactive contributors rather than reactive checkbox auditors. 3. Integrate data analysis. Lastly, embed data analytics into every stage of the audit process. During a recent internal audit, this integration proved essential as it allowed us to make data-driven recommendations at every step. In conclusion, transitioning to a data-driven internal audit function is essential in the evolving business landscape. By leveraging personal experiences and the stories shared today, I hope you can see that this shift is not merely a trend, but a necessity for organizations aiming to thrive. By meeting changing stakeholder expectations and embracing the power of data analytics, internal audit functions can significantly enhance their value and support strategic objectives. Thank you for your attention. If you liked this sharing, please do subscribe this channel and share it out with your colleagues or friends. And we'll see you again. Thanks.